Hello and welcome to your Wednesday video. My name is Carrie with It's a Carrieful Life. I have the Casita right here behind me. We have John right there. And today we are gonna show you, or I'm gonna show you with John's direction and help, how to hook up a Casita trailer. Please note, I am not an expert. John is not an expert. We have had our Casita for going on 2 years, right?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. So I'm going to be doing the hooking up of the trailer today. John will be filming me. You'll hear him talk to me. So we are going to start with backing the trailer up to my hitch. But first, before we do that, I need to get everything on the trailer unlocked. And I will meet you back in just a few minutes.
Get this out of your way.
So we actually, this is a lock that John had really wanted. It's like pretty heavy duty, and it's so funny because we actually found it on sale like super cheap, and typically these locks are really expensive, right?
I think so. It was like 75% off. I think they were just clearancing it out.
So. Yeah. So this is actually how we you know, kind of, we have two ways that we make the trailer harder to get. Anybody can come in and take your trailer, right? We know this, we're not dumb. So we use this lock for our hitch, and then we also have a wheel lock over here, which I'll remove before I back up the truck. So we're gonna start with this one. Which I don't
No. So you have to be real gentle with this key. I think this might be why they were clearancing it. You make sure it gets in all the way, and then just gently do that. But you have to get this up first.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. If you're over 40, it's just one of these Husky pads, and honestly, it's great. It makes a world of difference.
So on this one, yeah, you take that thing off, and then the key, yep, there you go. And then it'll pop out. No, yeah, there you go. Now, and you can take the key out too. You don't have to have it in there. There you go.
I do leave the trailer chalked until I obviously back the truck up to it, and we do not have the back stabilizers down. So once I pull the truck to the ball of the trailer, I'll put the trailer on the ball of the truck, and then I will, once that's secured, I'll unchalk the trailer.
All right, I did not leave the truck in a normal, so like normally if I do this for carry, I'll leave the truck in an easy spot to kind of back up to the trailer. I just didn't do that at all this time because I figured this might be good for her to, she's wanting to go camping more on her own, and so this might be good for her to get more practice kind of resetting her lines and stuff like that. So if it takes a while, you know, just realize Carrie doesn't do this very often. I think she's only done it a few times, and so you know, everything, like everything else in life, right? Practice is what you need till you get better at something. If anything, you're too far back. You can try to go down. You might get it. Might be
Man,
good.
I did that the first shot. That's pretty good. That's, you know, this can feel intimidating. Because I was kind of working off the truck's camera, and my YouTube friend John from JKRD 143, actually 143 JKRD, I'll put it on the screen, his channel. He painted his ball white on his trailer, so it was just kind of more an easy target. Like, I totally get that and respect it, because when it's gloomy like this and the ball's black, that is, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself right there. Go Carrie. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and put that down. I think it's okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
I was gonna shut your door.
Well, get the thing out.
Oh.
There you go. So we have an electronic jack, but I hooked it up so it doesn't work. And
we use this.
Yeah, my lack of motivation to try to fix it has created it to be just a manual jack.
Yeah.
So,
which
and
is
in this
fine,
case,
it works.
In this case, carries the manual portion of the manual jack today.
I'm gonna actually hop to the other side so you can have a better view of what I'm doing.
You can see I got my Starbucks coffee, so
if you're new to doing this or you're just looking for a refresher, let me recap what I've done. I have unsecured the trailer, meaning I have taken off our devices that we use to secure our trailer, the locks, okay? That's all I've done. My chocks are still on the trailer. I have backed the truck up to the trailer, which I'm sure John showed you. You kind of want it there. Obviously, you want the ball under this. And just put this in. I don't know if I'm gonna go right or no, going this way. There we go.
So now you should be able to close the latch there.
Okay, now this is something, guys, I have struggled with, and I had a viewer tell me a really good tip that I wasn't aware of. When you're closing your latch, do not have your hand, can you see it? Point the camera down just a little bit. You cannot have your hand under here. This can slice your finger, I guess. You just kind of want to go from the top and push. It's that easy. I don't know why I was struggling so much with it before. So once it is on the ball, you close this. And we're gonna get the trailer chained to the truck.
You can, here, I'll do this up all the way now. I'm just gonna do this the rest of the way up. I just had her stop. I like to put the latch on as soon as it's on the ball, just because that way I know, it's in the right spot. That's all.
All right. So this is what we're looking like now. The chains have not been hooked up. It's not plugged into the truck. And as you can see, the trailer is still chocked. So I'm gonna get my knee pad to do this because this is gravel down here and this definitely hurts. So I highly recommend, if you have sensitive knees, get yourself a knee pad.
And while she's doing that, I'm gonna get this ox blocks.
Which I have to say,
oops.
I have to say, open it this way. I have to say, Oxblocks had reached out to me several months ago wanting me to try this, and I did a video on this. This thing is freaking amazing. I would 100% recommend this. We have not had any issues. We love it. John loves it. I love it.
And we're not sponsored or nothing.
We
did get it for free, but
yeah,
with no strings
payment
attached.
Yeah. It was truly just to review it, and we have absolutely loved it. So if you're in the market for, stabilizing jacks or whatever, right? These are they're blocks.
It's just a block for the front, yeah. And it's probably, if you really know what you're doing, I mean, we have friends that do this with just 4x4s or
Yeah.
2x4s, so that's a lot cheaper. But if you're willing to spend the money, we really like
They're
this
worth
a lot.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super heavy duty. I love it. Okay, getting my knee pad. I am going to be crossing my chains. I'm gonna hand you those so I don't lose them. All right, you might have to get down here with me to show what I'm looking for here. Okay. So what I'm looking for is this thing right here. And the way this chain works is you click it in and just like that. And this is so much easier, you guys, with the knee pad.
She didn't give me a knee pad. My knees are killing me right now.
Okay, and then John, tell them what this is.
That's just a safety device. So if the trailer were to come off the truck, that would pull a pin off the trailer, and it would automatically engage the brakes of the trailer.
So let me show you what this looks like. This is what my little setup down here looks like. My chains are crossed. The little safety pin thing is hooked to that same trailer or same latch there. Okay, so your next step, let's recap where we're at. The trailer is on the truck. My safety chains are crossed. My safety pin thing is in. This is our connector to the truck, which goes here. And what this does for someone who may not know is this is what's gonna light up your trailer. So this is gonna give you lights for driving, which I don't know if I'm going in the right way.
So on this one, no.
There we go. Is it in?
I think so. Yep, you got it in.
So that is gonna give me my marker lights on my trailer, brake lights, all the fun stuff. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unchock the trailer. John will grab that side, I'm gonna grab this side.
Nothing big here. This is just we just have one of these guys in the back, one of these guys in the front. It's a pretty level, our storage area is a pretty level storage area, so. And then I think Carrie's gonna do a trailer light check to make sure that we're all set up.
Yep. And so John actually has it Bluetooth to his phone. I mean, obviously every setup is gonna be different in how you do this. So basically John has like an app on his phone that
No,
you
I do it
just,
from the trailer.
but you can do it from your phone too.
I can.
So he's gonna do it from the truck today. I've seen him do it from his phone before.
Yeah, it doesn't always work on the phone. I will say the Ford app.
Okay, so you're doing it through the Ford app?
I'm gonna, well, let's try. The Ford app doesn't always, it's kind of clunky. It doesn't always work for me, but we're gonna try
I'm gonna
it.
show him what it looks like.
Yeah, so this is the Ford app. Shows all my stuff. And there's just a trailer light check thing on here I can hit, and then I can hit start.
Let's go see if it works. And so we just walked to the back of the trailer and nothing's happening. So what John will do is he'll start it from inside the truck and walk to the back. We can already see that our marker light is on here, and every time we're driving we leave our lights on. And what it will do,
So here's the brake lights.
is it's gonna cycle through.
Reverse.
All right, we know they're
Well,
working.
let's make sure the turn signals,
Turn signal
because
1.
we didn't get back here in time for the first.
And our Casita is so dirty. Turn signal 2. Okay, and one thing, you guys, I forgot to do is put the lock on. And John has the key, so he's gonna open the lock for me, but I'll show you where it goes. it's right here, right?
Yep.
I have not used this lock before.
Yeah.
All right. And why do you do that?
No,
Why do you put the
it's
pin
just to
on, or
make
the
sure.
lock on?
You know what? You don't need a lock. You could use a pin. A lock just makes it so somebody would have to break it off, right? But you put a pin through there just to make sure you don't hit any kind of bump or any kind of thing that latch would come up and your trailer ball could come undone. So that's it.
So the trailer's hooked up, and it's that easy. Let me tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. Now, again, I'm not an expert. I might have done things that somebody said I would never do it that way, and that's totally fine. You do it the way it works for you. I'm just here to show you that it can be done by you. My next goal is to take this baby out by myself, solo. So I needed to practice this. So you're gonna see a few different videos coming your way. This week, I just wanted to show you how to hook up the Casita trailer. Next week, I'm gonna show you how to dump your gray and your black tank out of your Casita trailer. So you have some fun videos coming your way. I just wanna remind you, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. That's gonna be our new motto. All right, guys, I'm sending you peace and love from the Casita. I will see you on the next video.